From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. From the gun, Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jawan Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Henry on the catch. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's bundled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Smith. A diving effort, what a catch. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. May now from the gun. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it, it's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They just get the play off. That one complete to Stevenson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
May on 1st and 10. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Stevenson. Escapes a defender. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They go again with Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Now a toss headed right. It's Stevenson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. Escapes out to the left. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Completed to Lockett. And this one does not go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. And again, it's Smith. Screen set up here. Continuing to move past the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Try getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they face 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Down the middle, complete. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. 2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. 1st down throw for May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Stevenson with another carry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
May now to throw on 3rd. Cut by Gibson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
May trying again here on 2nd. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. To return this, Marcus Jones. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Run here with Stevenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on 1st down, May. Osborne hauls it in. He gets loose down the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, here's Stevenson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Myers to add the PAT. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. May now from the gun. This one finds Osborne. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the left sideline, complete. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got themselves another 1st and 10. May now. He's got a man left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, it's Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the gun, it's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Into the hands of Walker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Smith to throw. Pass taken in by Marshall. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. So it's second down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Hogs dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. May on 1st and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Quick hitter complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's May. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Trey Brown. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. On the move, headed right. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Seahawks pick it up.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Smith. He'll get this one to Brown. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here he is to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. Looking to throw it. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running in here with Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. On the toss, it's Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Throwing now. Right side, got a man, complete. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the 1st on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Running for it with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he breaks the tie. That's your win in this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracle.